So, any thoughts on the recent Olympics?
You know, I'm very hazy about the Olympics. One of the things wrong is that it goes so fast. it just whizzes by. By the time I'm starting to get interested, it's almost over. And I don't know what's the matter with me. I vowed this time I was going to really participate because I read someplace that most of the people who watch the Olympics have never been to a football game or Major League Baseball game. I mean, you know, big football game, big time football game, or Major League Baseball game. So they're not the typical sports enthusiast. And that fit me. So I thought, I'm going to watch. I'm going to be glued to this. I'm going to find out about it. I did watch a few events.
Okay, what did you watch?
Synchronized swimming, also called artistic expression.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they call it. But it's still synchronized swimming. Very fancy synchronized swimming. They do flips in the air and everything. I like that. And the 1 meter diving, women's diving, great stuff. God, that was good. And I wanted to see the synchronized.
You know that because you just said women's diving, you specified. Now people are going to just think you're watching because you're a dirty old man.
Well, that's
if
not
you had said the diving, great stuff, then people might not think that.
Okay, well, I would have watched the men with just as much enthusiasm.
Did you used to do the high dives when you were younger?
You mean way off the platform?
Yeah.
No. Always 1 meter board. That's all we had in the pools.
No. If they had had a taller one, would you have done it?
I don't know if I could.
Were you afraid of heights even back then?
You know, what's the next one up? 6 or 9 meter board? I might have tried that. I never would have gone off a platform. No. Just couldn't have handled it. But the synchronized diving I wanted to see. Never got to see it. I saw a couple of sprints, I think.
They go by quick, huh?
Not in water. Rain. and then that's about it. You know, I want to see Mark. What was it? Not Mark Spitz. Michael Phelps. I wanted to see him. Never got to see him. Okay. I saw him once with the goggles on. That's it.
Well, probably most of the time when he's swimming, he has the goggles on.
But he wasn't swimming. He was just in the water. And, you know, it was disappointing. Oh, I did see Sandlot.
I'm not even going to correct you.
Volleyball.
Sandlot volleyball.
Yeah.
An awesome name. Thank you.
It was good, especially the two member teams.
Yes.
They really had to move, and I loved how they served. They jump right up in the air. And
you think you could do that?
I could attempt it, but not to their expertise. So, you know, I got to see a little Olympics.
What did you think of
not enough.
What did you think of the uniforms of the Sandlot volleyball, as you call it?
Well, they were quite skimpy, I must say.
What about the men's?
Well, you know what? I didn't see the men's. Just the women's.
Okay, do you think it's...
I would have watched the men.
Do you think it's sexist that the men were wearing just loose-fitting shorts and tank tops and the women were wearing basically pasties and a G-string?
Well, it wasn't that bad, but I understand the concern there, and I think it's a little one-sided. Yeah. If
they wear bikinis, shouldn't the men volleyball players wear Speedos?
And that would be fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some sexism there of some kind.
Of some kind?
And I don't know if the Olympic officials could get involved or...
Well, it's the Olympics. They're the only ones who can.
I guess they could.
Okay, did you see anything else?
That was about it. So, pretty skimpy. I mean... my watching was pretty skimpy. And I was very disappointed in myself because I had vowed to become a real aficionado.
But if you're not that interested in all the events, then why would you?
All right, I was.
Really? Were you sad that you missed the rhythmic gymnastics with the flags and stuff?
There was such a thing.
Are you sad that you missed the balance beam stuff?
Well, that gets a little wearing sometimes, but no, but
So you didn't like it all, so why should you?
Because I'm retired. I should pay attention to this stuff before it's gone. You know what I mean?
Before it's gone or before you're gone?
Before it's gone. Jeez.
So are you going to make the same attempt with the Winter Olympics?
I may try again.
Okay.
I just hope they slow it up somewhat.
So you hope like they slow up the slalom and stuff?
Well,
the ski jumps?
Either the events or maybe have more space between them or maybe make it,
does it
3 weeks long or something.
Does it just make you too tired?
Yeah, it does. I get lame.
Okay.
But
and do you have any idea at all the final medal tally of the Olympics?
You know what? I don't even know who won. I think U.S. and China made off with some pretty good gold medals, but that's the best I know.
I actually have no idea because I didn't watch any of it.
Oh, you didn't?
But thank you for enlightening me about sandlot volleyball.
Sandlight? Okay.